game from the opening period and that. So, but again, we settled the guys down in the third a little bit, and I think we were a little more making the right decisions and bearing down on them the way we wanted to. But again, with the group, we practice with a different group in the morning, not to make excuses or anything like that, but and then you put together a totally new group that hasn't been together, for a bit. So, and they're just black and white. They play hard, they play fast, and we needed to match it, and at times we did, but we just turned over too many pucks, and when we kept the pucks in the right areas, and I think we were more effective and utilizes our good things better than not. So that's all we're looking for, is more consistency in where we're placing the puck management, and throw pucks at the net. First couple of opportunities, it took us a while to get a shot on net, first of all, but we're still trying to make that pretty pass with a simple shot. Rodriguez takes that great shot at the end of the game there, and we get a rebound from it. That's what we're asking. We know the guy's going to make a first save. It's second and third opportunities that we want to try and create.
He's come a long way in a couple months.
Yeah. No, work ethic. He's a guy that really works at his game. He's on and off the ice, but clearly work ethic. We want him getting quicker, faster, stronger. He's not a big guy, but he can get quicker, and but he competes. He's hard on the walls there to take the puck off of, and we just his open ice. He's got to get quicker, but we like a lot of his intent and the work he's doing.
I mean, I guess if you're that size and you're in front of the net on a power play, you're probably says a little bit about his
quickness. That's right. His ability to find a puck, a loose puck, and he will take a beating. That's a tough spot to be for a smaller guy, but he'll absorb it and try and look for loose pucks. That's his job.
Did any of the alumni, when they were here, give him a few tips again with his size as to how he can improve his game?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think everybody, I'm sure, has told him, from his Pee Wee coach on up, if you're a smaller guy, you got to be quick, you got to be agile, and you've got to be able to withstand some big bodies, and I think that's the kind of thing he's working on.
How about Phil's game after coming back?
Yeah, good game. He might have been the most rested of the three that came back. But I think he was playing that way before he went up. I think that was the reason as to why he went up. He was playing a pretty gritty game, and on top of competing, and I thought that's the way he played. He kind of just picked up where he left off. His ability to compete is what separates him, and he's hard on himself. He wants to do well, and I think that's a great thing. He's mad when things don't go his way. He's tough on his teammates, but if he handles it the right way, then that's a good thing. He's pushing them to be better as well.
What do you guys? Just continue on him. The guys don't always come down the way they went up, as far as their play.
No, definitely not. But I think the fact that we had success without him has a little bit of a different feeling for them coming back. I don't think they want to let anybody down. They want to show that they can be as good and effective, and I think they realize we beat a pretty good team a couple of times, and I think that was on their minds. Clearly, I think it wasn't always easy the way we were taking care of the puck, but we seemed to have some sort of a resolve that we were going to at least compete and try and get the win.
And good. It's been a tough year for Domingo.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
His game is again, it correlates with ice time, and he's been pretty good on the PK. He had actually power play time as well. He normally doesn't get that. So he's
But if you go to the net, pucks may go in.
Sure. I mean, that's without a doubt, what can happen. And I think, you know, the problem is we're not taking those shots on a more regular basis, so we're looking for a pass that, is a little cuter, a little fancier than that, but, you know, again, simplify, and especially if things aren't working out early, I think that's what you want to do. Just simplify, just somebody guarantee a shot on net and drive through and get the rebound, or battle a guy for possession.
What have you made of the progress of Bailey? I mean, it seems like he's getting on the score sheet more often here, makes a really nice pass, set up tonight, had a couple of points the other night. Wasn't going for him early in the season, and now he seems to have made some adjustments there. What has he done?
And that comes on, you gotta see where the pass comes from. It's a chip play off the glass that he outraces the guy for, and makes a great play to Schaller. You know, and that's the part I'm talking about, putting pucks in the right place, safely up the walls. You know, if you don't get to them first, they get to them first. You can at least get a hit on the guy. You know, you've got him where you can take the puck off him at that point. But you know, his speed is unmatched, and you know, I think Katnachi might be the closest one there. But he's been playing well of late, and you know, that's what he does. He gets that separation and is able to either score himself or drive in on the net or find somebody in the opening.
So what has he done, you know, I mean, from a day-to-day basis to make sort of the jump to being more consistent here? Because, I mean, all those rookies who come from junior to here, I think that first 20 games is like a shock. You know, like,
Yeah. Well, I think just the fact that he's had first-line opportunity, I think, you know, whether it's, you know, with O'Reilly or Katnachi or Schaller, I mean, you know, top guys that can help them produce, and they put a little pressure on them to go against the best line.
and those minutes are a result of how you've seen him play, like giving him his first line minutes.
No, without a doubt, yeah. I think, you know, he's obviously anywhere from 16 to 20 minutes a game, and that's for a young guy, that's great minutes to do some damage with. So, you know, we're pleased with his progress, and he does a lot of great things for the team. He's able to shoot the puck like nobody else, and he skates obviously amongst the best.
Last thing, just Olmark, I mean, probably a game that he can't believe he won, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, I think so, and you know, I think he competes. He never quits on anything, and you know, it's more, to me, it's about settling down and, you know, just being a little more relaxed in the net, under control. And you know, I think you know, as great as his work ethic is, you know, it gets him into trouble as well. So, but great guy. I think obviously he's going to continue to work hard at his game and look for his next opportunity to go up.
Has he really, I mean, he seems to have embraced coming down here, like he understands the process.
Yeah.
He seems to be.
I think he understands that he'll get plenty of games and lots of work. I think you know, at the National League level, you get less work without a doubt, but you're up against some pretty impressive players also. But I think you know, for him, it's about just settling in, putting the time in, and getting the experience that he needs at this level, so he can get the confidence and jump up to the race.
What have you learned about his personality? It's just, I mean, he gave up 5 goals. I know he won the game, but he gave up 5 goals. Like, he's got a long one. He's joking around.
He was pretty light about things, you know. So things don't bother him. That's a good thing. And but we're on the right side of things here. You know, if that goes the other way, then I'm sure he's got a little different attitude towards it and that. But you know, I think he's very realistic about things, and knows that you know, we can do better in front of him, but also he knows that we can be better for our team.
Matt, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Matt